Today, I'd like to talk to you on the principle of finding clarity. John Maxwell's my name. Welcome to Minute with Maxwell. What I've discovered is that many people never achieve what they could achieve because they're just not clear on what they want to see happen. I run into people all the time, they're disillusioned with life, and I look at them and I say, well, what would you like to have in your life? Well, I'm not sure. Isn't it interesting? They're not sure what they want. They're just sure that what they have isn't what they want. They're more sure about the negatives of life than they are the positives. They're more sure about the deficits than they are about the assets. I would just say to you that no one can accomplish what they want to accomplish until they know what they want to accomplish. It used to be, now thank God this is a tradition that has passed in our family, but for years, when the kids especially lived away from us, when they would come for Christmas, Margaret would get one of these big puzzles and put it on a table. I'm talking about 1,000 pieces. And during the Christmas holidays, the kids would work on the puzzle. And they'd go over there for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, put a few pieces together. And everybody worked on except me. I have no patience. It's not my gift at all. I'm not a puzzle person, that's for sure. And every once in a while, when they were all gathered around and they were getting into some tough parts of the puzzle, they'd call on me, and I'd come into the room, and they'd say, Dad, help us out here. Hold the picture box. And so I'd pick up the picture box of the puzzle, and I'd kind of be like Vanna White, and there I am, and I'm just holding it out there for them. And they're looking intently at the picture. Because what they realize is for them to get to the next level of putting the puzzle together, they got to make sure that they have a clear view of what the picture is going to look like. They want to make sure they see the picture clearly. When I lived in San Diego, I'd go to the baseball games, and on the big jumbotron between, I think it was the 5th and 6th inning, they would have they would begin to put a puzzle of a baseball player's face. And the first piece on the puzzle, everybody looked at it, and nobody knew who it was. I mean, it's just one little piece. Maybe it's just part of a nose, who knows, and then they put another piece and another piece, and the people would just kind of watch intently, and after maybe, 6 or 8 pieces there, all of a sudden, people would begin to smile, and they would begin to figure out, well, what was happening? What was happening is they put enough pieces together that the people began to connect and recognize who the player was. What you got to do in life is the same thing. You've got to put the pieces together. You've got to have a clear enough picture that will motivate you to go for it. Because to be honest with you, a fuzzy picture just leads to a fuzzy life. I've never known a person motivated to get up in the morning to pursue something they couldn't see. I've just never known a person who would get up and say, wow, I'm so excited about life. I'm ready to go. And I ask them, where are you going? Well, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just excited about life. No, you don't have a vision problem. You need to go see a doctor, okay? Trust me. We become motivated when we see the picture clearly. As leaders, what does that mean? When you cast the vision, give them a clear picture. The better you paint the picture, the more people that buy into it. Thanks for joining me today. John Maxwell here. I'm glad you're with me today on Minute with Maxwell.